Hi there, beautiful people. My name is Anna. Welcome to Family Platform, your show where we give you all the entertainment, the glitz, and the glam as usual. You know, it's always fun on the show. On the glitz this week, we are going to see CK performing live. So take it away. Welcome back, viewers. It is still Family Platform, and we are just about to start having the fun on the show. But what is the fun without my beautiful co-host, who I've not done this week in a while? Madam Chooks, you look so good.
Let's get out of here. I'm vexed for you. Anyways, nice to be back. What's going on with you?
I'm beautiful. I'm wonderful. You,
Always looking beautiful.
You look
anyways.
amazing, Madam Chooks.
Thank you, darling.
Amazing. I love the color, the white. Ooh.
No, I just thought of doing something really different.
You look amazing.
Thank you, darling.
And guys, it's not just me and Madam Chooks in the studio today. We have a guest on the show. Vivian, welcome on the show. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Are you sure?
I'm feeling good, yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome, Vivian.
Thank you.
Nice having you here.
Thank you.
Okay, beautiful people, it's about time for us to go check out the top trends of the week. I mean, so much has happened this past week. Sad events, happy events. Let's go see everything. The top trends for the week are: Plateau government mourn for victims of school building collapse. Saint Academy, a secondary school in Jos Plateau State, has reportedly collapsed while the students were writing exams. The school, located in the Busabuji community of Jos North of the state, collapsed on Friday, July 12, leaving many people worried. It was gathered that parents and others around the community were seen crying while security agencies and rescue teams intervened. No fewer than 22 lives were lost, and injuries were sustained by several teachers and students of the school located in Busabuji. When the school building caved in while class was on, some injured students were transported to the hospital for treatment. The collapsed section of the school housed classes for SS1, SS2, and SS3. In response to the tragic loss of lives and several injuries sustained, the government ordered that all flags within the state be flown at half-mast during the 3-day mourning, which starts from July 13th to July 15th in honor of the school building collapsed victims. Nigerian Afrobeat sensation Rema was reportedly paid a whopping 4.5 billion naira, which is equivalent to $3 million, for performing just one of his hit songs, Calm Down, at the high-profile event, leaving many in awe. Rema performed at the wedding of Asia's richest man, Mukesh Ambani's son, Anant Ambani, and the daughter of farmer tycoon, Vireen and Sheila Merchant, Radhika Merchant. The event was held on Friday at the GeoWorld Center in Bandra Kurla Center in Mumbai. Canadian singer Justin Bieber was also paid $10 million for his performance at the event, according to reports. Pop star Rihanna also performed at the events for an undisclosed fee. Social media platforms are buzzing with excitement as aspiring musicians and music enthusiasts alike are drawing inspiration from Rema's achievement. Chima Udoye emerges winner of Nigerian Idol, walks away with 30 million naira. After months of competing with some of Nigeria's best performers and vocalists who auditioned for the 9th season of Nigerian Idol, Chima Udoye has been crowned the winner of this season's edition at the finale, which held on Sunday, July 14, 2024. In the final performances, Omawumi pointed out that Chima was in a competition with himself, a true testament to how his rise shows how much he's capable of beyond the boundaries of the competition. Following a night of live performances from vocal powerhouses and artists such as Simi, Chike, and Victory Bakara, Nigerian Idol Season 8 winner Chima was presented with a cash prize of 30 million naira, a brand new SUV, DSTV Explorer, plus a 1-year premium subscription. The grand prize is also topped off with music deal along with a music video. Excitement at Unical as Mercy Chinwo Hobby announced scholarships for 100 students. Mercy Chinwo, alongside her husband, has announced a 100% scholarship to 100 University of Calabar students. The celebrity couple recently toured the University of Calabar as part of their Mercy is Blessed ongoing campus tour. Aside from the scholarship, a video from the administration at Unical saw them leading hundreds of students back to Christ. During the administration, the couple announced they would support 100 students through their Mercy is Blessed Foundation. Students were seen screaming for joy as they reacted excitedly to the news that would bring their dreams to reality. Another clip showed Mercy's husband leading hundreds of students to Jesus Christ as they dedicated their lives. And in sports, Lampard, 3 other coaches likely to replace Southgate as England boss. Gareth Southgate has stepped down as England's head coach, ending a memorable tenure that saw the national team reach the semi-finals of the 2018 World Cup and the finals of Euro 2020. As the Football Association begins its search for a successor, 5 prominent names have emerged as frontrunners to take the helm of the Three Lions. Likely candidates to take over from Southgate are Eddie Howe, Frank Lampard, Mauricio Pochettino, Thomas Tuchel, and Steven Gerrard. Welcome back, viewers. It is still Family Platform, and yes, we're starting with the sad story, the school building that collapsed in Jos. It is so sad.
Yeah, it is sad. You know, we normally do the school thing here, you know, and it's usually this school won this award, this school hits this big, and today it's on a sad note. And I'm particularly disappointed because preliminary investigation shows that they said defect in the structure, and it was sited in a location where it isn't supposed to be sited. Somebody approved that plan. Somebody was supposed to test from foundation, lintel, the first story, second. People ought to test these things, and they didn't do their due diligence. So it's pretty sad for me that, you know, kids have to lose their lives. The future of Nigeria, so to speak. A whole lot of them died in that accident. Very unfortunate one. And my heart goes out to their parents and family members. Deep condolences from here. Deep condolences.
What do you think, Vivian?
Well, first of all, you see, does the building just collapse out of the blue? There must have been signs leading to that. So it's a case of neglect, in my opinion. They just neglected all those signs. And the fact that it happened during exam period was just like the icing on the cake.
So
that was
sad.
just so sad.
I mean, the governor has shut down the school. Perfect, if you ask me. It's just so sad. Our hearts goes out to, you know, everyone that's been affected, everyone that's lost their lives, and people with injuries and all of that. It's a very sad story there. Moving on, we're talking about Rema being paid $3 million to perform at the Ambani wedding. First of all, I would like to say that I am so proud and happy that Rema didn't listen to the people that told him he was sounding Indian when he came out first. Because people said all kinds of things to him. But he literally said, I remember an interview he did like 3 or 4 years ago. He said, why can't we shut down India? So proud of him. Rema, we are proud of you. He makes me proud to be Nigerian and be young and be a youth here. So yeah, that's all for today on the top trending stories. We're going straight into the streets to ask people what they cannot give to their partner. I mean, you see when people are in love, they're saying, oh, there's nothing I'm not do for you. I'm going to give you the ends of the earth. Let's go see what that one thing is that they cannot give to their partner, guys.
If like now, I will not be showing now my balance, because you know woman like pepper is too much, so that's why.
My life. Okay, what I can give him is depend on his personality. My partner depend on his personality.
My wife, I can't give him anything. because it's risk. This life is risk. If my partner good to me, there's nothing I cannot do for my partner now. If my partner good for me, so there's nothing I cannot do for my partner.
That I can't give out. Money. My money.
Welcome back, viewers. It is still Family Platform, and yes, we are having such a swell time in the studio today. So, why are you laughing?
You're laughing, this girl.
What is that one thing that you cannot give to your partner?
That one thing I cannot give to my partner. And let me ask you, can you give your kidney to your partner?
Why are you asking?
What about your liver? Which one can you part with?
I mean, if my partner is worth it, if my partner is someone that would do the same for me, will he give me his kidney?
No, the thing is, I think I like that worth it aspect, because some people aren't worth it. Because we remember sometime in the past, some people, they had their wives donate kidney and they went right back into the thing that collapsed it in the first place. So I think they just managed to waste, you know, the resources of the woman, the kidney resources, because now resources, so
yes, now
carry kidney, give person, you go drink and down again. It don't make sense
at all.
Sweetheart, what do you think?
On a more serious note, I think the responsibility of making me happy or my self-worth, because like as a human being, you should make yourself happy. If you give that responsibility to someone else, don't fall your hand. That's just it. So imagine you're in a bad mood now. What's going to happen? Are you going to be sad? Are you going to be down? No.
So that's that one thing you can't.
Yeah.
I think that's a good point.
Yeah, but I go give my partner urgent 2K, Sha. If you need an urgent 2K.
But you know, it's so funny because when people are in love, you hear them say, "I'll give you the world. I'll give you."
That was just mouth.
Butterfly speaking. Butterfly in the system speaking.
Oh my God, guys! So moving on, we're going straight into the food and nutrition segment of the show, and today we're talking about melon seed. We're talking about egusi, basically. So during my research, I found out that there's so many, you know, health benefits of egusi that I didn't even know before. So today I'll be sharing it with my viewers. Egusi seeds come from the bitter apple fruits. I didn't even know it was called bitter apple fruits before. But they are cholesterol-free and rich in essential fatty acids, antioxidants, and minerals, and they possess superior medicinal and nutritional benefits. Egusi is also known as bitter apple seed. It is native to Africa. Egusi is also known as bitter apple seed, and it is native to West Africa. I mean, it is in all of Africa, but you know, West Africans eat it more, and they grind the egusi seeds before cooking them with leafy green vegetables, meat, palm oil, herbs, seasonings to form a thick soup, which is called the egusi soup that most of us love. Personally, I love it. And Nigerians typically eat egusi with eba, pounded yam, or fufu. So here are the health benefits of egusi. It prevents diabetes. So diabetes occurs when your body is unable to respond to insulin, which is the hormone that lowers blood sugar. And, you know, when it is unable to produce sufficient insulin, that's when people have, you know, low blood sugar or high blood sugar. And the egusi fruits capsule helps patients. Egusi seed oil also reduces blood sugar level in mice with diabetes. So yes, it can actually reduce blood sugar level. It also lowers your lipid levels. High blood levels of lipid, that is fat, cholesterol, and triglycerides in your blood can increase your risk of heart diseases. So egusi helps you decrease that. It also prevents bacterial infections. Egusi seed contains chemicals that can kill bacteria like Pseudomonas aeruginosa and Salmonella typhimurium. Egusi seed extracts are as effective as the antibiotic drug Novobiocin in treating staphylococcus and other bacterial infection. So they're basically saying that egusi can actually prevent bacterial, but like, if you have staphylococcus, go and get treated. Don't overdose on egusi soup and think that you're going to get treated off of that. But yes, it does help prevent bacterial infections like that. Moving on, it's about time for the song of the week, which is one of my favorite parts of the show. And today we are listening to Iyanya One Side. I personally love this song. Let's go see it. Welcome back, viewers. It is still Family Platform, and it's about time for the Insight segment. Today we're talking about the role of relatives in, relationships, marriage, generally. What is the role of your relative? Do they have a role to actually play? Madam Trix, what do you think?
Do they have a role to actually play? Of course they do. They do. They're human beings. Every living being has a role to play in life. I have a role to play in your life, just like I have, in Vivian's life. So outside of that, let's come down to, I want to speak marriage now. You see, I believe that in marriage, in-laws have their roles, okay? Father-in-law, mother-in-law, brothers-in-law, and all the laws, they all have their roles. But then I always would want a situation where certain in-laws are not allowing the things they think are their roles overstep boundaries in the marriage.
Absolutely.
Okay, so for instance, I would say for young marriages, I don't like having relatives in it. Get-go, no. I believe that the moment a marriage sets out, people should actually leave the couples to, fine-tune themselves, do their thing. And then when they have stability enough in the marriage, if people now decide they want to come stay with them, it's okay, but not permanently. Now, even when you come, even as this marriage is, starting off, you could have visitors come in and go. Yeah, after all, mothers-in-law would come for mugo, like in African setting, particularly in Nigeria. They would come, they would go. But that people just get married and certain people just pack up and move in and live with them, I disagree with that. Particularly women, let's not make fools out of ourselves.
True.
Let's be matured in our marriage.
Vivian, what do
But
you
don't
think?
you think that you have to talk about it to get advice?
I mean, that's another point. It depends on what exactly. It depends on how deep it is. It depends on how terrible. Like if you're getting abused, come out and talk.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I'm an old.
Yes.
I be old woman for this business. You see, sweetheart, one thing I would tell young people: if there's violence involved, run.
Yeah.
Okay? But if it's these other simple things, that's why it's a marriage. That's why you're there to take care of it. You're there to take care of each other. The only thing I would say, run, let people know, is when violence is involved.
And cheating.
Cheating, sweetheart, leave cheating.
Hey, Madam
cheating.
Trux, where are we leaving cheating
Sweetheart,
to, Madam Trux,
I'm
please?
speaking from experience.
No.
Leave cheating. See, I would tell you 99.9% of the time, men would always look out. You're the one who would continue to make yourself relevant to your husband.
So women don't have eyes to look out?
Sweetheart, it's not the place of a woman. We're Africans. Let's not just go there, okay? Men would always do these things. That's just the truth of the matter. I've been in this business for decades.
Women
so
can do
I know.
it too. Two can play the game.
Yeah, two can play the game, but at the end of the day, man, I tell you the funny thing, eh? If they catch you, you go. If you catch them, you go. So, hey, that's the truth. So I advise young women, manage your home. Because that home you've got, I tell you, there are so many girls out there who are waiting for you to get out and they get in. Now you leave your home because of one silly girl, and then she takes over. You'll be out there, you'll be pissed at yourself. I tell people, I beat my chest and I say, look, the girl will go take my husband, she go try. And then that's because I'm not ready to leave. There must be something you found in that man that made you say you want to marry him. Then stick with him. It doesn't matter how many distractions he gets. True. He would come home to roost. See me now, babe. You go fly, finish, you go come back. So put yourself in that position where no woman can take your man. Whether or not he looks at them, it doesn't really matter. Men are moved by what they see most of the time anyways. You are moved by emotion, so you can't be a man.
True.
That's what's the truth of the matter.
Wonderful, wonderful. I learned something today. If they catch you, you go. If you catch them,
you go. You go first, carry your load. When they catch you, they say my wife.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Let's leave it at this, please.
I know. It's been such a wonderful time on this show today. I've had so much fun with you, Madam Chooks.
As usual, have fun with you too, my darling.
And you, Vivian, thank you so much for doing this with us.
Thank you.
I hope we get to see more of you on the show from time to time.
I hope so too.
Okay, beautiful people, and that's it. We have come to the end of the show. Do not forget that you can join in on the conversation by following us on all our social media platforms showing on your screen right now. Join in on the conversation by using the hashtag family platform across all social media platforms. I remain your beautiful host, Aba NS. See you next time. Keep watching Family Platform.